Welcome to Reggie's Realm, here at Casa Malpais, the House of the Badlands, a Pueblo of 60 to 100 rooms in the lava fields, near Springerville in the Round Valley of the upper Little Colorado River. Let's walk with the ancients. This was the original trail used by the inhabitants. And it is, of course, important to watch for snakes. So you're walking on stones that carried the inhabitants of this ancient Pueblo. Out in the distance, the little Colorado River. But up here, they built their Pueblo. The Great Kiva, a square kiva, 4 posts, flat roof, posts of ponderosa pine. An important structure. Let's take a look. The Pueblo is right adjacent and above. These are reconstructed walls. This would have been an important place. Around 1300, a church, chapel. Benches on the sides. I bet that was a reflector stone in the back. And steps leading up. It's pretty groovy here. Pretty important place, I think. Certainly kind of nifty. Let's see some more.
I've seen some of the original dig photos, and there was a fire pit about right here. A lot of kivas have a slot with wood, with a floor drum. They did not find one in this one. I just learned from the 2 guys that were on the dig here a couple months ago on the original dig. They said they found a sipapoo in that corner.
What?
Sipapoo, that's a hole that lets the spirits in and out.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how they did that because it was 3 to 4 foot of dirt in here, but they said they actually found one and it was in that corner.
Was there a deflector rock for?
They believe this was the altar or a deflector, maybe both, for the fire pit. And the entrance is to the east. You can imagine most of the ceremonies are all male in here. 150, 200 guys, Hopi and Zuni, have gotten here in ceremonies. You got when you have the roof on, you got the glow of the fire. You can imagine the atmosphere in here. You probably got drumming and whatnot, and then the dancers are coming in through this door, maybe running around the side of this altar and running here.
They'd be Kachina dancers, you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's been pretty intense atmosphere, I believe, to see.
Yeah.
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 This is a religious center, this kiva. Few political meetings. It's a matriarchal society, but I'm told most of the meetings in here were only all male.
That's right. In fact, my understanding is that the offspring of marriages took the clan of the mother, but for ceremonial purposes they took the ceremonial clan of the father.
Huh.
That's what I was just told up at
That's interesting.
Hopi land.
Most of it leans on the mom's side.
Yeah, yeah. Except for the ceremonial stuff. At least that's my
Yeah.
current understanding, and I'm continually learning about these wonderful people. Yeah. And this is a very large kiva.
Yeah.
And it's square, which is very unusual, don't you think?
The Bud Becker who helped set this up, he's older than me. He told me, he's talked to all the archaeologists on this dig and whatnot. They told him that at the end of their journey, they would build a square kiva. Now, I had a graduate archaeologist, a younger lady, a couple of years ago, and she told me she's an expert in Mogollon culture, and she says all Mogollon kivas are square.
Huh.
All I've seen is round kivas, but last week I went to El Morro with my wife, and I hiked up to the ruins up on top.
On top, did you? I drove by them a couple days ago.
You go up on top there, and I have a picture I can show you if you're interested, but they have a round kiva and a square kiva, and that's one of the first square kivas I've seen anywhere else in the Four Corners area.
Interesting.
And he told me, the park superintendent there, I was talking to him, he says that was kind of a mix of cultures, ancestral Puebloan and Mogollon, so he thinks that's why they had a round and a square kiva. Of course, ancestral Puebloan used to be called Anasazi, but yeah.
By the Navajo, my enemy, yeah.
Yeah, now he wouldn't say Anasazi, but yeah, anyway.
Welcome to Reggie's Realm. It's pretty groovy here at Casa Malpais. Let's see what else we can find. There are about 60 rooms here, maybe more. 15 were excavated, and the remainder left for modern archaeology as it develops. But they lived here, would have sun in the winter, below freezing during the winter. The little Colorado River just beyond them, and then of course that wonderful ceremonial kiva, the square kiva. Let's see some more. The Casa Malpais Pueblo, what you see in front of you, had a hatch at the bottom into one of the fissures in the lava and a doorway into an adjacent room. Here are the petroglyphs for the summer and winter solstice and the equinox. Right there.